Another wild week in YMSL. Here's a look out at 8-2 against the ones who knock at 6-4 suddenly, coming off a 2-game losing streak. First inning, look at this play. Throw is spiked. Look at Maurice Haber. That's a tough hop to handle, but good defense going in both directions. Here's Jon Eliezer climbing the ladder to snag that line drive from thin air. Great plays on both sides. Without Ralph Hanan available today, he was cooking for the President of the United States. Nathan Kushner assumed the role of pitcher in Game 1. Pitched okay, gave up a run in the first. Here comes another run coming in. You see a little bit of a base running mistake, but amid that tag, the second run scores. Lookout goes up 2-0. The ones who knock were trying to come back after this fly out. They were trying to come back that the game to 2-1. Here's MoKass trying to score. He totally jumps over Jakey Casson, the catcher. Kenny calls him safe. It's going to be a 2-1 ball game. But instead, the other ump, the field ump, comes in and overrules the call and calls MoKass out over here. Called him out for not sliding. A little ambiguous on the rule, whether you need to actually slide or you need to avoid the tag. Depends how you interpret it. Bottom line is, you better play it safe and slide because it's the umpire's call. After that, MoKass protested the game, and Lookout went on a hitting barrage. The protest was denied, and Lookout scored 7 runs in the bottom of the third to go up and run away with this game.
Score, Shalou! Score!
There's the great Ali Marshall telling his base runners to score on his base hit. He does not want to be ripped off of his well-earned RBI, and here he comes around himself to score later in the inning. After the ball gets away, Fonz tries to nail the runner advancing to third, throws the ball to left field. Another run scores on this play. Here's a ground ball to third. Nussi makes the play. Finally stops the bleeding in the third inning. 8-1.
7-1.
Atta boys, V. That's the way to jump all over that.
I'm not playing.
What's going on, David? What do you want to know about this fellow over here?
Why is he not playing the field?
Let's go ask him.
Rube. We spoke about this one. I don't want to...
Rube, you seeing 45 today? You seeing the president?
Yeah, I'm going to see the president.
You going?
My dad gave me it last minute.
Wowee.
Yeah.
You guys paid the $5,600, the
No.
250 grand, or the
entry fee?
entry fee? That's $5,600. No big deal. All right. So you supported the president.
Sure am.
Marty. That's a bloop, by the way. But Shalou tracks it. Rough and Rowdy is playing the Diamondbacks. And they were leading, but they're leading a lot of games. I just hope they actually win a game. But they were actually winning.
Might be good.
Could be good.
They only won 1 game, right? Or
None.
And Jon Eliezer was on the Indians, and he stayed throughout. Got the sportsmanship award that year.
You did?
Yes, I did. Every game until my last.
Why couldn't you win a game that year? That roster looks good.
That roster was, we didn't even get subs.
Swimming is playing AB. Swimming's up 10-0 over there. That's a... Oh, nice play, Carlos! Wow, David! What a play that is! What is going on behind you? Talk to me right here. So
I think you have a crack.
Oh, nice play, Carlos!
Carlos, great play. Good inning, AB.
He's walking around with his shirt off, jeans high. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think it's his first time seeing a baseball.
You see these types of people on the jetties when you're
You
fishing,
see those kind of guys?
not at the baseball field.
I don't know. Maybe if you're in like Farmingdale or Jackson or something like that.
Most wonderful play. With David doing play-by-play, no less. What's up?
He was doing play-by-play?
Yes, he
How'd
was.
do? I agree with you. Thank you, man.
He just put his hands up like, David, you got to talk.
I love that.
Once Lookout took a commanding lead, the game moved at a very fast pace. Here's a ground out by Hanan Cohen. On the other side, here's MoKass. No throw to try to turn 2. Teddy Braha puts the cherry on top. Lookout goes on to win game 1, 10-1.
How do you feel about the game, though?
He held a good lineup down.
They're a strong lineup. Ajit plays phenomenal.
We buckled down when we need to. We gave up a couple of hits here and there. We didn't really let anybody get to third. We played good. We played good. We're still chasing swimming. They won also. And that's it. We're still in the 2 seed. So it's up to the game 2. It means nothing unless we sweep.
You heard A.B. Saka say it means nothing unless we sweep. Here's a ground ball. That gets right through Ralph Toot Matuk Greenstein. He's playing short because Jon Eliezer won the mid-game debate on who's going to pitch. And he took the mound, and therefore all the defense got shuffled around. Here's Maurice Haber. Look at this, a 5-foot shot, but look at the hustle from the veteran Maurice Haber. This is what the league's all about, running for dear life up the line. Now we have a couple of runners off the bag, but pitcher Jon Eliezer does not throw the ball. It's now bases loaded. Up steps the captain, A.B. Saka. Beautiful piece of hitting right here. Drops a single. 2 runs come around to score. John tries to nail the guy at second. Flashback of last week when he was creeping off second, but to no avail. John does get Teddy Braha to pop up, end the threat. 2-0, look out. But in the very next inning, look out, immediately back to work. Gold Glover, Abe Soroya doing it with his bat. Sack fly. 3-0, look out. But this is when the game turned. Just when you thought the ones who knock would lose 2 games in blowout fashion without their pitcher, they came roaring back in a major, major way. Here's Jon Eliezer. He gets on base, ground ball. Ball gets thrown away. He's going to get to second. Now comes Ike Jora Mavora. Slow ground ball that manages to stay fair. Nanu, no real shot here, guns it anyway, and allows Jon Eliezer to get to third. Marty Anteby then grounds out to short. This will allow the ones who knock to get on the board. It's now 4-1. With 2 outs, here's Nathan Kushner. He drives one to left field. That'll score not 1 but 2 runs, and suddenly it's a 4-3 ball game. Still with 2 outs, up steps Fonz Misri. He reaches safely. He'll trade in that stumble for a hit any day of the week. It ties the game.
Punch, Fonz, I love it!
Next inning, look out. Tries to respond right away. Here's going to be a bloop base hit to right field. Eli Manning fields it. He throws over the receiver. Tyree with the catch at the plate. Unbelievable over the outstretched arms of Jon Eliezer. But then look out, falls for the oldest trick in the book. Dancing will first, draws the throw, and the run scores. They basically swiped home plate to take a 5-4 lead. Bottom 4, MoKass leads off with a triple, and here's Marty Anteby, drives one the opposite way, and that ties the game with nobody out. That's a big hit. 5-all game now. The ones who knock keep knocking. Nussi contributed to this inning with a double. Kushner walked. Couple of outs later, it's now bases loaded, 2 outs in a tie game for Shimi Cohen. At 5-all, Shimi sends one deep again. His 3rd home run of the year. But this one a little bit different. This is a 2-out, bases loaded, grand slam to send his team up 9-5 without their starting pitcher. An amazingly clutch hit. His team had lost 3 games in a row, and that put them on top to stay. Bottom of the 5th, Avi Dweck adds a 10th run with a RBI single, and then fast forwarding to the 7th, ground ball to pitcher Jon Eliezer, underhand flip to Ike Mavora, and the ones who knock without Ralph Hanan on the mound against a very strong lookout team managed to get the split. This is a big win for this team. They had lost 3 in a row. They got contributions from Fonz Misri. They got a big contribution from Shimi Cohen. And they shuffled their defense around to win this ever-important game. They were able to look over at Fireman's East and see that Nabi and One More Time got swept. And therefore, this big win catapulted them into the 3rd seed. Let's just watch Shimi Cohen one more time with beautiful, gorgeous swing. Grand slam with 2 outs. And the ones who knock win a big one.